Hey there everybody, welcome back to the channel. My name is Chris Orme and today we're playing more Starters Order 7. The change has happened. Safranana has gone into the breeding barn. We have seen British Battler, Mistopheles Machi. We've seen Marie W, Dat Fang, Bull Cuckoo, Black W. They're all in the breeding barn basically. So the handover has begun. A single 4-year-old is Adonis Alliance, our only Grade 1 winner right now. Going to run in the Pegasus World Cup to see kind of what we might be able to do as a 4-year-old. But long term, I do feel we're likely probably to just retire it. Probably won't make the breeding barn at this stage. And yeah, I don't think it's going to win too many mile ones. And we do have 3-year-olds everywhere that can run in those kind of races. So we've got some good races set up for all our 3-year-olds. I'm excited to see what they'll do. We've also got a pair of maidens for the 2-year-olds, Kane's Alliance and Alexicom. We'll see what happens there. Bold Niku, Royal Aura, the Grade 2 winners from last year, do not get a race yet. Yeah, but they're decent. Breeding is set up. We have our 2 yearlings. We have our active breeding pairs right here. Everyone's quite decent, but yeah, we went with British Battler and Higgy Dat. It's much easier to do it this way. So British Battler and Higgy Dat, Black W and Sweetest Chili, Dat Fang and Safranana. Those are our 3 stallions. That's the way we went on that. Marie W with Derej. Derej goes into the breeding barn. Interesting to see the horse that beat him quite comfortably a lot of races. And when Marie retired, Derej actually stepped up. So interested to see that mix and how that works out. King's Chorister back again. Star of Alexa. Janud Charmer, Ngong Hills, and Aztec Warrior. We kind of just want to test these 3. They look good, maybe. But I don't know. I really don't know. So we're going to see how they shape up, basically. And Aztec Warrior was one we really wanted to test last season, so we'll test it this season. So that's where we are. A bunch of interesting breeding prospects, I guess. I've gone into the other save and transferred horses across. We still got Alexagon, of course, in the transfer list, which I think is really good. Juniper Steel is one from that save after the first year of breeding, which looked really good. So they go on to the transfer pool for another save. And Dat Cuckoo, who I quite liked from this save, also goes through. So we're in a good spot. We've got 60 names on the first transfer file. We've got 3 names now on the second transfer file. I'm pretty happy with that. We've got races booked. We've got a full schedule ahead of us. Let's get it on. Race 1. And this is Bella Maker. It's a grade 3 over a mile. It's the Sham. Very decent horse in its day. Sadly, its day coincided with Secretariat. So, Sham was the Triple Crown horse that never was. Definitely would have won the Preakness. Definitely would have won the Derby. Belmont? Don't know, but probably. So in any other year, Sham is a Triple Crown winner, in my estimation. I think that was likely to happen. But Secretariat was there. And Secretariat was dominant. So, yeah. So a decent horse we've got here in Bella Maker, running in a race named after a decent horse from the past. A tough field. I don't know. I don't think we need any jockey instructions as such. I don't think that's really needed. But yeah, we're low weighted, unknown what we're going to do. And of course, more to the point, it's unknown what these horses are going to do. because we don't know most of them. So 2-year-old races, 3-year-old races, always the case. We seem okay. We seem okay. We're running Santa Anita 1 mile. The Sham. Let's see if we can get this on here. It's only a grade 3 for 3-year-olds on dirt, but we've all got to start somewhere. And we start decently well. So Bellamaker out of the gates fairly well here. Near the middle of the pack. Gonna drift now to the back. River Lullaby. River Rhapsody. Toujours L'Attack. And Bohemian Melody just in front of our group. So we're gonna run supremely wide. We're gonna take the long way round this left-hand turn. We're in a decent spot right now. 2 furlongs from home. River Lullaby by about 3 lengths. Now a 5-way, 6-way dance for second place. As we come down the home stretch, down to the final furlong, Bohemian Melody moving well. We're up in there as well. Can Bellamaker come through here? Final half a furlong. Tamarine with a nice push. But Bellamaker goes and distance. River Rhapsody up into third. Very decent race. Restrained early, led halfway. Sorry, last halfway. Led inside final furlong. Stayed on well. Owner cannot talk. That's basically what we're on there. But yeah, no, that's very nice. 99 rated. Grade 3 win. Bellamaker ran a mile pretty well. Pretty well. Now we're only up to that... Yeah, we're still on that 75. We haven't really moved potential-wise. Ugh. Ugh, annoying. Apparently we're a closer. Apparently we are a closer, so we seem to run quite early for a closer. Don't know if that's a one-off or if that will keep happening. I don't know, but we ran well enough, so I'm okay. 3 races on the 6th. 3 races here. I don't like doing it, but there's nothing else. So we got to make the trip to South Africa. We've got to. There's 2 horses here that run a mile 1. There's a miler as well. So let's go see. Tatiana up first in one of those mile 1s. It's a grade 3, which we've already won. We carry a tiny bit of extra weight, but by no means top weight. We are lowest rated again. In the paddock, we are looking well. Okay, fit, ready to race. We are tipped, but not favorite. Okay, I mean, that's fine with me. That's fine with me. We want a good run. We want a good run. So Bellamaker opens up with a win. I'm pretty happy there. That was a grade 3 we won. And we're away okay. Looks like we're, again, going to hug the back a little bit. Yeah, my boy Ginger's out in the lead. Captain's Covey in second. And back to Ocean Bay in some secret. Looks like we're going to hold the inside here for this turn. Okay. And it looks like Ocean Boy going early. My boy Ginger now countering. Tatiana getting into a running lane for the sprint here. Down the home stretch. Who's got the finish as we approach the final furlong? Ocean Boy by about a length. My boy Ginger seems to be holding. Not really doing too much. We seem to be kicking on, but don't really have the pace here. We're going to come in second. Some secret with a nice finish, but can't get top 3. 1 3/4 lengths back for Tatiana. Didn't look amazing. Didn't look amazing. I was kind of hoping for more. A tough race, though. A tough race. I'll say that much. Didn't have pace, ran well considering. Blah, blah, blah. Yeah, whatever. Whatever. So, oh my god, I skipped the other races. I did, didn't I? I just skipped the other races. Because I'm not used to running 3 horses on the same day. Okay. A mile 1, grade 1 for ski party. Looks like we were way too relaxed there. Way too relaxed. 2.2 back, okay. Okay. Ridden us closer. Couldn't get through. Yeah, I mean, a big step up there. A big step up. So, ski party's gained actually up to 70. It was only on 65. So that's a little bit. That's a little bit of improvement. Rating goes up a bit. Ability goes up a bit, but it's not the one we're looking at. 1 mile, La Marine, Queen Plate, grade 1. Beautiful. Beautiful. Yeah, by over a length as well. Held up and behind, rear halfway, led near finish, stayed on strong. We just got closers. Yeah? We've just got closers. Okay. Okay. Yeah. I'm annoyed. I'm annoyed that I skipped the day because I do that. And I do it too much. I do it too much. But yeah, I think we you know, I'm happy that we won at least. I'm happy we won at least. Ski party didn't run that well, but you know, that was a tough race. A first, a second, and a 5th. I'm pretty okay with that. I'm pretty okay with that. And this seems to be the run down the home stretch here for Dream Cuckoo. A very nice run. Very nice indeed. And we're just gonna creep up. A very decent run. Not the best run, but a very decent run. And, you know, a 3-year-old. So, excuse me, a 3-year-old with a grade 1 win in Kenilworth over a mile. Now, sure. There's only a single horse from South Africa. It's not a grade 1 winner. There are no Dubai horses in the field. This is an American field with King Kenobi running. That's probably a lot easier than it should be. But at the same time, we won by over a length. We looked okay doing it. I'm not going to complain. The only thing I will complain about still is I skipped those races because I'm not used to running multiples in one. But yeah, that's on me. That's on me. Okay, Double Dara. I almost skipped a day again. Oh my. Oh my. We're in some weird headspace today where I'm talking too fast. My words just aren't coming out right. I'm misreading things. I'm thinking different things than what I'm actually saying. It's terrible. It's terrible right now. I've been ill. Yeah, we've got challenge earlier. I think Double Dara likes challenging earlier. So we've got that set up. The main reason I think I did that with Double Dara is because of that speed. I think she's okay in a lot of ways. I'd like some more cruising bursts because she will be more of a distance horse. But right now I think she sits about a mile 1, mile 2, probably a mile 2, which is where we've got her sitting. So I look at that speed, I look at that extra speed, and I'm just thinking, okay, cruising burst is okay. It's not bad, but it's not great. That finish application won't help her towards the end of the race at all. The battling qualities at the end of the race just aren't there. So I need to go early so that we're not fighting too hard at the finish. Low confidence scares me. But grade 2. Summer Suspicion is a grade 1. They should be favourites. They are. But yeah, that's kind of how I break down jockey orders. Now, if we had less pace, but like great battling qualities or finish application, I'm challenging later. Because we can drop back a bit and we'll be okay. And then right towards the end, throw everything at them. Probably need really good acceleration as well for challenge later. Challenge earlier, not so much. You got more time to build up and push. Of course, the more acceleration you got, the quicker you get up to your top speed, the better off you're going to be, because that's just the way things work. But this is just a normal grade 2. A little bit of a tester here. A little bit of a late exit as well from the gates. And we need to look at Summer Suspicion, which is this number 1 horse on the outside at the rear. The green silk with the V, or just the diagonal stripe, I guess, with the pink hat. There's 4 of them in here. 2 at the front, 2 at the back. This stable has thrown everything at this race. Joined Together is up there with Gay Gallant and Penny Max. Looks like we're starting to make a little bit of a move here. Princely Air with us. And there goes number 1. There goes number 1. And I wanted us to challenge early, but we don't. We don't. We actually challenge a little bit later. And now I think we're in trouble because Summer Suspicion is running so well. And now we need to finish strong. We don't have battling qualities. We don't have an absurd cruising burst. We don't have a full finish application. Now we need that finish to come through. This is a challenge later kind of run. When I asked to challenge early, we get the job done against a grade 1 horse. It's still only a grade 2 win. It is only still a grade 2 win. But a very nice run. Yeah, not the race I kind of thought, but I'll take it. I'll 100% take it. That's our only race today. I'm 100% sure of that one. So Double Dara now grade 2, up to 100 rated. Up to 100 rated. Doesn't move the needle at all on potential. That's a little bit disappointing. A little bit disappointing. We've got a grade 2. And we're starting to fill out now. These 3-year-olds are starting to get grades. Not all of them are good grades. We've got 3 grade 3s, 3 grade 2s, and a grade 1. It's not bad, you know. It's not actually bad. We're still only in 9th of January of the 3-year-old seasons. We've already got all those grades listed. We got some high 80s and 90 rated horses, and then we got a bunch here over 100. And I'll take that. I will take that. Royal Aura, Bold Naku still to run as well. Next up, though, a couple of maidens. Let's get those sorted. Kane's Alliance comes in second. Tell me that's a 5 furlong horse. Yes, it is. Of course it is. Of course it is. Okay. Happy enough with that. Let's book a 5 furlong race. Is there actually a group race? There is. 31st of January. Yeah, you know what? I'm willing to do that. I'm actually willing to do that. Okay. Sure, why not? Could book another maiden, but there's no need. Alexagon? Please, please. Rangreen? No, just really? What? How? Like, that's not the wrong distance and you didn't run green. Oh, it's a really nice horse that just Didn't get the job done, really, did it? Kind of sucks. Kinda sucks. Okay. I guess we just run another maiden end of the month somewhere. Saratoga. 5 furlongs. Probably won't suit. Gonna stick to 6. Ugh. Not great. Not great. Oh, I hate it when that happens. I really hate it when that happens. A horse that I really like, but I know has some kind of weakness, and it just doesn't run well. It just doesn't run well. Okay, Halidite. Oh. I think we should run well. I think we should run well. I like the horse. I'll say that much. I do like this horse. So it's a 1 mile, 110 yard, which is possibly something we got cruising burst to help with. Full finish, decent extra speed, decent speed and acceleration, got stamina for a mile. Hopefully it's not 7 furlong and it is a mile, because we might just, might just be out of our range otherwise. Yeah, there's a question mark. There is a question mark. Edgeworth is your favourite. We are looking well, very fit, primed to go. I'm okay with that. Do we put jockey orders in? Do we need jockey orders? I don't think we do, Like, I think we should just be good to run. Trips ideal. Yeah, it seemed to be... That was just a wrong distance, and then we ran really well, and... Yeah, I don't think we need jockey orders. I mean, we're not closer or anything. Right? We're not closer. Yeah, we're a pack horse. Okay, I mean... Let's just go. See how we run a mile and change. Oh my god. Not the best of starts. Catapult out of the gates, but about a second and a half too late. Really doesn't help us. Sadly, really doesn't help us. Celinda and the Batchworth kid up front with Mangonel and Yes Mate. As we come round this turn, the wide stride. Long way round. 1.5 furlongs. Right now we need to be a closer, and we're not going to be a closer. Do we have what it takes, though? Is the pace of the field not strong enough to take it out to our grass? Looks like we are coming in quite strong with Edgeworth. Final sort of push. We had enough to get the job done, but I think that was an awful mess. We started really late, jumped up, then fell to the back, and then had to come in as a closer. Yeah, I'm really not happy with that. I'm not happy with that, but it's a good win. It's a good win, at least. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. Are we actually done with the day? I don't know. We've missed one, though, and I'm thinking to myself, I think we're done, yeah. I think we're done. Next race. M&B. 5th place, 6th place. Couple of runs, nothing super exciting. Not come from anywhere. 5-year-old. You would have won more. Surely, by now, they would have won more. Adonis. Okay. Let's head to Gulfstream. This is the big boy. This is the granddaddy of them. Probably the biggest race Adonis Alliance has ever ridden. When we finally get to it. Stand side. Okay, so prefer outside. Prefer outside. And I think that might be okay because we're probably not going to be well in. I like the horse. I just don't think it's got anything on this back end. Yeah. We should have a decent run. We should have a decent run. Let's try and win it. Win 5 Grid 1s. Go out on top of the Pegasus World Cup. How about that? How about that? No. Jockey orders. Jockey orders. We're up there with Hurricane, Lily. They're moving well. Doing okay. Borine's Glory, little lazy. The Potent Brandy looks okay. And we are where? We're up there. Coping well and fit. Okay. And stand size. Stand size. So that's outside. Yep. That's outside. Yeah, stand side. Outside. Prefer the outside. Yeah, this might be more helpful on a couple of horses than actually this stuff. Prefer the outside. I mean, I think that's it. Okay. Yeah, we're sort of okay. We're not top rated, but we're close. Everybody's on weight. It's a tough field. And I like the horse, but it's just that consistency, really. Enthusiasm's not great. Finish application, not great. That consistency kind of scares me. But we do start out on the outside. We got the number 11 draw. 12 horses in the field. And that means that we don't have to go too near the rail. Wait, was it better ground or was it deteriorating on the stands? I don't know. Either way, I think we're running on bad ground right now. I said prefer the outside, but we immediately dive into the rail. Jockey is not really listening. We're going to go a little bit wide here, which is really, really good if it is that case that here's the best ground. Looks like we are actually going to go a little early. Borine's Glory, though, pulling away. Under 2 furlongs from home. Little Potent Brandy up the outside. Bandana on the outside with little Hurricane Lily, coming through strong. 1 furlong from home. About 2 to 3 lengths back, starting to kick on. Hurricane Lily coming on strong. They start to fade as we start to go. Adonis Alliance at the line. That's close. That's a short head. Or a dead heat. I don't think that's a head. That's a short head. Ooh. Yeah. Not quite enough. Not quite enough. I thought maybe for a second we'd have dead heated it, but watching the replay. That's rough. That's rough. That's such a good run. That's such a good run and deserves, a little bit more, but... Wow. Wow. Okay. Takes the prize money up to 3 million, 6 or 13 for Korea, so just under 50% win rate. 3 million prize fund, 131. Although I think a lot of these races over a mile 1 are going to go elsewhere. You know what? That's going into my other save. I was just going to flat out retire it. It's not going in the breeding barn. That's going in the other save for the other breeding barn. That's what's happening there. Yeah, that's what's happening there. We'll breed some sort of high consistency horses to him. Which I've got 2. I've got 2 over there. Looking at my notes, I've got 2 over there that might suit really well. That being said, they both got low enthusiasm, so Don't know where that's coming in.
Yep.
If we get a young filly out of it, I've got another horse I can breed it to on the male side again. So I'll breed those 2 females to get the consistency in, and then that male to get the enthusiasm in. And they shouldn't really lose much. Shouldn't. They might do, but they shouldn't. Okay. Yeah, I'm happy enough. I'm happy enough with that plan. I was wondering what I was going to do with him, but now I know M and B. Like, we passed on him and he's back again. They're trying to get rid of him. Freckle face I really like. I don't like that. Oh, I don't like that mare. Okay, let's go see what all the fuss is about. Let's pick up these 2 at least. Let's see what M and B is all about. And Soleil D'avril, you should be garbage. You're not garbage. You're not good, but you're not garbage. Like, if you were a 1-year-old, you'd be a very nice horse. 3-year-old, I mean, sure, but yeah, it's that 35% consistency again. Stamina again, I mean. Okay. But yeah, solid, just not impressive. I think that's my main thing here. Okay, Freckleface, though, has expired. We can't breed from them. Freckled Willow has retired. Okay. I really like that horse. Huh. Didn't expect them to go. Brook Castle, Sharp Catch still about. Reddening, Culsium still about. A few more to come. But okay, that didn't really work. Steely is meh. Burst of Applause is meh, but at least ran a grade 1. I mean, that's not really what you want to see, is it? No. No, it's not. So there we are. Had to find out. At some point, we had to find out. Back-to-back auctions, just had to find out. Wanted to know if there was something I was missing. A lexicon. Yes. Yes. Yes, 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 yes. Yes. Okay, from Turt to Durf. Durf? Dirt. Yeah. This is a good day. This is a good video. It's a good video. Trust me on this. So many poor word choices. But I'm not braining well. Let's put it that way. 7 1/4 lengths on dirt. Maybe doesn't like turf. Or maybe that's just enthusiasm or confidence coming in and just not getting the job done. Don't know. But we like the horse. We know it can do well. And finally, we've seen it do well. 75. A 2-year-old. Where do we start with a lexicon? A lexicon, I believe, started at 60. If we started at 60, we can get 80. So we can still fill that potential out. Okay. Okay, give me a dirt race that we can run somewhere. We can try the allowance. We can try the allowance. Where is a lexicon? Awesome. Let's see what shows up. Feature races. Is there anything over this year that I can actually run? A grade 2 on June 17th at Ascot, the Coventry. Then we're back on the 20th for the Albany, which is a grade 3. Then another grade 3 up Ashford Manor, Churchill Downs, or the Debutante, which is just the allowance. Shilerville at Saratoga, Stamford. Yeah. Is there a grade 1 if we hold distance? The Judgment Chieveley Park at Newmarket. Okay. If we hold distance at 6 furlongs, then our race is coming. It's going to take, a while. It's going to take like a third of the year to get to one and a third of the year after that to get to a grade 1. But that might just be the pathway. That might be the pathway. Okay, Lexicon will run in March. That's fine. Let's finish off the month with Kane's Alliance. Let's see if we can get something better going here. Do we want to run early? Do we want to run late? Do we want to just run? Just run, I think. It's a good horse. It's not spectacular anywhere. It's got battling qualities, but it lacks a consistency. And it's okay everywhere else. Yeah, it doesn't even have good speed and acceleration. 3 lengths, decent win. Decent win, picks up a grade 3 over 5 furlongs. I will 100% take that. I will 100% take that. Low speed, low acceleration, not a great starter. Doesn't have much sort of distance to make up all these issues. It should not run at top speed, but it's got good potential, which is filled out pretty much. Got battling qualities to help it. It's got a full finish. Decent, but not great extra speed. I will take that, though. I will take that. Yes, sir. Thank you very, very much. 75%, fully maxed out. Lexicon was 75 as well. Really, really like what's happening there. Oh, I hope I don't skip the day. I really hope I don't skip the day. You know what I'm like? You know what I'm like? Oh. But yeah. Yeah. Okay, let's save. Let's save. Almost went to skip the day. Almost went to skip the day. You know what? Looks like we're very laid back here with Georgentine. We're up against a grade 1 winner. We're going to throw in and see what we can do. Oh, my. So laid back, we almost fell over. Wow. There's poor starts. And then there's poor starts. Now we get to see what Georgentine's about. Now we got to see. Against a grade 1 winner in a graded race with a start that poorly. Looks like we're going to be a bit of a late runner here. Final furlong. Cylinder up near the front with Garancier and Cassidia. So we got a decent run coming from the back with Ocean Mist. But with a start like that, to win that race is crazy. Now, Cylinder missed their break as well. But a pretty good run from them. Catch the Mouse did okay. I really thought they'd run better. Okay. Yeah, it doesn't look like any of these actually had good form either, which I didn't really check. River Lullaby, Ocean Mist we've seen before. Yeah, none of them have great form. That was a terrible start. That was absolutely woeful. to still win it by over 1.5 lengths, running really well, again, I'll take it. I mean, what else is there to say? It was not the perfect run. This is not the perfect horse. But we did good enough and we get a graded win. I almost went to skip the day. There's 4 more to come. Salil Davril. Did I not? Did I not retire the horse? Did I? Okay, grade 3 winner, but fine, I'll geld it and put it in an auction after that. Let's see what we can do. I'm puzzled. Okay, stand side. And we got the inside draw. Okay, just let the jockey kind of deal with that as it comes up. Maze Boy, who are you from? Marvelous Value. That's what that's about. Bohemian Melody is Royal Defense. Yeah, these are what I know. To Jules L'Attaque, I know that horse from other races, not from breeding. Yeah. River Rhapsody's back again as well. Let's see, River Rhapsody, favorite. Okay. We seem okay. C-Tour is, let me familiarize myself. Tons of extra speed. Not a lot of weaknesses. Probably, if we gain a bit more distance, we'll be even better. Cruising burst will kick in. And that finish application might not be as needed. Yeah, okay. Show up. Dania Beach, grade 3. Maze Boy is in those yellow silks, and we are the grey on the inside against the rail. Being told that that's where the track is worst. But it's where we're running, because that's how this race went. And we've never had a chance to go outside. We probably never will. 4 furlongs. Except Bohemian Melody was up there. We're going to take the inside here on this turn. Shortest path is around the inside. 1.5 from home then. Pockets pick is there. Can we kick on? Do we have anything about us? We do, but here comes the field with us. Bohemian Melody with a good run out wide. Maze Boy, very decent as well. Looks like we're going to settle for third. We actually hold off White Fusion. Okay, short-headed out. I knew Maze Boy was going to come up the inside and run well. But White Fusion had a very good run. I expected them to kick on, and we kind of held off okay. It's not the worst in the world. Grade 3 with that many Grade 1 winners in. You know your racing calendar is bad when that happens. And this is based off the real calendar. This is based off the real scheduling. Those Grade 3 should not, Grade 1 winners should not be in a Grade 3 race. I'm sorry, they shouldn't be. The odd one here and there coming back from injury or hasn't raced in months and months, fair enough, that's fine. But they shouldn't be in this. They shouldn't be in this. It's just a Grade 3 race. No. I shouldn't have to field my horse against Grade 1 winners to try and win a Grade 3. 1.5 from home in the rain, just edging up now for second place. Coming past Backball Back. We got Way for Life and Some Secret. Looks like a couple other runners from deep. And in a grade 1 field in the rain, Barawara comes clear and easily wins that. Shouldn't have to run that, but okay. 2.5 length win. Very solid. Very good. I think I got one more, maybe two more. Higgy Forest, grade 3 without any grade 1 winners. That's what we want to see. Let's go. Let's go. Holy Bull. Touch over a mile. Again, not sure how well this suits. Oh my God, we got another that fell asleep and didn't get out the gate very well. Oh, I really like this horse. I really like this horse. I really hope we can show something. But that start ain't good enough. My boy Ginger, nice move up the inside. We're going to take the long way around the outside of this turn. 2 from home. One of Twins is up in the lead. Chacheri is there with us. They've got the inside lane on us. My boy Ginger running well. Solo Symphony as well. Got a lot of pace here. Round the outside, Northern Jeans as well. Coming in from deep. Half a furlong from home. We've got the lead. It's shortening, but we will hold it on the line. Higgy Forest from Solo Symphony. Sao Gabriel, one of Twins, back to my boy Ginger. Half a length, your winner, Higgy Forest. Tardy start. It's one way to describe it. That's one way to describe it. A good run. Only a grade 3, but a good run. You know, I'll accept it. I think we still got one more, right? We've watched 3. We skipped 1 that we didn't want. No, we watched 4. I guess. We watched 4. And Soleil Davril, we bought for... Hey, that's not bad, you know. We bought for 200,000. We got a grade 3 that it was due to run anyway. And we sold it on and, you know, made a ton of profit. I'm okay with that. I'm very okay with that. Friday auction gives us nothing. Tenth of February gives us nothing. Okay, so that's where we're going to leave the video. Some very good runs. Alexagon's booked in for a new one. We'll see how they get on. Yeah, I mean, Kane's Alliance is pretty much done, actually. We're going to send out the grass. No need to run again. Alexagon has a chance to get more. So, yeah, I don't need to get the grades on a 2-year-old. I can get that at age 3. We're seeing that. We are seeing that. The 4-year-old's gone. Alexagon run this race, and then they're kind of done. And then we've got to get a grade on Sea Tour and Ski Party, who blew their chances just now. That's a pair of grade 3s. Oh, a grade 3, a grade 1 for Sky Party, that's right. But yeah, we'll get those grades, and then we'll try and up everybody else's grades. Get a run on Bold Niku and Royal Aura, who have yet to run this season. But all in all, it's a very good crop of 3-year-olds. We'll see how they develop and where they go, how they get on, and if we think they can run Kentucky Derby and Preakness. Maybe even the Belmont. We'll see when we get there. But thanks very much for the support, as always. Really appreciate having you all here. Like, comment, subscribe, hit that notification bell. You know the drill. I'll see you next time. Till then, take care. Spike your hair. Woo, woo, woo. You know it.